Imagine sailing across the ocean and spotting in the distance a drifting ship, the sails still raised, no distress signals, no soul visible on deck. Now imagine boarding and realizing that everyone has disappeared. On December 4th, 1872, the ship Dei Gratia found the cargo ship Mary Celeste silently drifting in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean between Europe and Africa. At first glance, it seemed like just another ship facing difficulties at sea, but what was discovered there would go down in history as one of the greatest maritime mysteries of all time. The Mary Celeste had departed from New York bound for Italy weeks earlier, carrying a cargo of industrial alcohol. On board were the experienced Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife Sarah, his daughter of only 2 years, and 7 crew members. When the men from the Dei Gratia boarded the ship, the scene was unsettling. There were no signs of struggle, no severe structural damage. The food was still stored. Personal belongings remained intact. The ship's clock had stopped. The logbook had its last entry dated November 25th, about 10 days before the encounter. After that, absolute silence. The strangest thing was that the ship was perfectly navigable. There was a bit of water in the hold, but nothing unusual for an ocean crossing. The sails were partially open, indicating that someone had tried to maintain the course. But then came the question that echoes to this day. Why would everyone abandon a ship in such stable conditions? The investigations began immediately. No body was found. No lifeboat was located nearby. No distress call had been recorded. With this, numerous theories emerged. Some believe that Captain Briggs feared an explosion caused by the alcohol vapors transported in the hold. Without modern instruments to measure gases, he might have believed that the ship was about to explode, ordering everyone to board the lifeboat tied to the Mary Celeste by a rope that may have broken. Others argue that a sudden storm might have separated the lifeboat from the ship, leaving the crew adrift in the ocean with no chance of survival. There are also darker theories: mutiny, pirate attack, giant sea creatures, or even supernatural interference. None of these hypotheses, however, managed to fully explain all the details of the case. The mystery became so famous that the Mary Celeste came to be called a ghost ship, inspiring books, movies, and horror stories for over a century. To this day, more than 150 years later, no one knows for sure what happened to the captain, his family, and his crew. If you like true stories, leave your like and subscribe so you don't miss the next historical mysteries. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.